안녕하세요. Hello everyone, how are you doing? A few weeks ago, I introduced the cabbage kimchi recipe to you all. After that, I noticed how yummy cabbage kimchi is, and a lot of you seem to enjoy it as well. One of the viewers requested another delicious cabbage recipe, which is non-spicy cabbage water kimchi. It is perfect to eat during this hot summer and will definitely cool you down. Let's get on with cooking. Please feel free to like the video and hit the subscription button. Thank you. These are the ingredients I'm going to use today. I will use a half a green cabbage, half radish, 1 red bell pepper. Use an apple to add a sweetness. Half red onion, 6 scallions, 10 cloves of garlic, a bit of ginger. Cut the cabbage in half. Remove the core. Cut it into quarters. Cut it smaller than a bite size. Green cabbage is a very healthy ingredient. In particular, it is said to be good for the stomach because it is rich in vitamin U that strengthens the stomach and protects the stomach wall from acids and irritating substances. Cut the rest in the same way. Cut the radish into appropriate sizes. Cut the radish into 1-inch pieces and cut it into thin slices. The reason why I added radish when making kimchi is because it contains essential amino acids of lactobacillus, which helps the lactic acid bacteria grow well. With the addition of radish, the kimchi soup tastes more refreshing. Cut the rest in a similar size. When the cabbage is brining, I'm going to brine the radish as well. Wash the cabbage 3 times in the water. Place the washed cabbage in a large bowl. Add the sliced radish. Add 3 tablespoons of salt. Add 3 tablespoons of sugar. Summer radish has a slightly spicy and bitter taste, so it tastes better if you add sugar and brine it. Mix cabbage and radish well. Let it sit for about 30 minutes. Boil 3 cups of water in a pot. Put 3 tablespoons of flour in a bowl. Pour half a cup of water. Stir it well. When the water boils, add flour water. Adding flour water helps to the amount of time you stir and helps to make the flour paste quickly. The reason for adding flour paste is to ferment well. Add 1.5 tablespoons of salt. Put 3 tablespoons of sugar for sweetness. If you season the flour paste beforehand, you don't have to season it later on, as there will be enough seasoning. When the flour paste boils, place the heat over medium heat and simmer for another 1 to 2 minutes. Do not use the flour paste when it's hot, but make sure to cool it down before using it. Slice half of the red onion thinly. If you don't have red onions, you can just use regular onion. Slice the red bell pepper thinly. Slice the garlic thinly. Today I'm going to use thinly sliced garlic and ginger. If you add minced garlic and ginger rather than thinly slicing it, as the soup will not be clear. Cut the ginger into slices. Make sure you take out the ginger before you eat it later, as it will be bitter and spicy. Cut the scallions into 1-inch sizes. Slice the apple thinly. Use an apple to add a sweetness to the kimchi soup. It's better to use pears, but I skip it today because it's hard to get fresh pears in the summer. You can use the apple instead of using pears. All ingredients are ready, then let me season the kimchi. This is brined cabbage and radish. A lot of water came out. Do not wash the cabbage and radish again with water. Put it in a large bowl. Wow, the color looks so pretty. Add the ingredients that you cut. Pour the flour paste that has been boiled and cool down. Pour about 10 cups of water. If the soup is salty, you can pour a little more water. Season the soup to your liking. That way, the soup will taste more refreshing when the water kimchi is fermented. If it's salty for you, you can add more water. Put the water kimchi in the container. Cover the lid and let it rest in room temperature for about a day. And put it in the refrigerator and eat it. This is water kimchi that I made a few days ago. If a cabbage kimchi is fermented well, you can eat it with other dishes. Or if you want to eat as a dish, you can boil noodles, put in the cabbage water kimchi. and it will be one of the best foods in the hot summer. Crunchy and savory cabbage water kimchi is done. Doesn't the cabbage kimchi look so yummy? These days my family and I really enjoyed cooling down by eating this savory cabbage water kimchi. Why don't you also give this healthy dish a try when you have time? I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I will see you again. 감사합니다. 안녕히 계세요. Bye bye.